Hey, this is Jess with TRACT, and we have another cool feature to share with you today. This one is around the jobs and setting up a job and locating a job. So hopefully this is going to make it a lot easier for you to enter in information, and also a lot more informative when you're setting up your tracks for all the different stakeholders and parties that are involved with helping you manage this job. So let's go in and we're going to create a new job, and this can be done on an existing job as well, but we're just going to create a new one. We'll just give it the required name, and we're going to scroll down to this section, the location information section. Used to, we had a map here that you could put a point on, or you could enter a latitude, longitude, and you could manually enter the map number and parcel number. But we've integrated with the API now, where we can pull all this information in and allow you to easily select that. There's several different ways that you can locate your parcel. Probably the most convenient and easiest is going to be like entering a road name or a street address, but you can pretty much enter anything in here that you would like enter into Google Maps. So let's enter a road. So we'll start entering that. Notice we get some options here. We're going to select it. So this brings us right into this road. We can zoom out a little bit and get a wider view if we want. And we recognize this is our tract here. Then we can zoom in further. And if we click on it, it's going to give us all the information, all the parcel details about that tract. So we're going to get the parcel ID, the parcel number, which should be the same. We're going to get the owner, the acreage, latitude, longitude, and several other bits of information like the address. And notice we filled all this in for you, so you don't have to do that. And we're going to fill in the job address using the first parcel on the job. We also get your county for you. Notice we do allow you to override the acreage, and this is for the occasion where a parcel may be very large, like this parcel over here, but there's only a portion of it is actual timber. So maybe we want to override this and say only 12 acres is harvestable. So I'll do a couple other examples of locating the parcel. Another example is you can type in the county name. And of course that's going to be a little bit higher level, but if you know the county well, you'll be able to zoom in on the location of the tract and select it. And notice every time you reselect the parcel, it's going to update these fields. Okay, so we'll do that. And one other way to locate the parcel that you might use is if you have the latitude and longitude, you can type that in normal latitude and longitude way and just hit enter, and then that's going to take you to that latitude and longitude on the map, and you just need to then select your parcel. Now we can add additional parcels if we need to. Like say we have two parcels in that general location. Say we got both of these across the street from one another. So now we'll select the one across the street, and we filled all this information in. But notice when we selected this one, it didn't change the job information up here. So now all this is overridable, because you may want to have your landowner may live in a different location, and you just want to associate this job with the landowner's like mailing address. So that's what this is for, because your location information is specific to each parcel. So let's go ahead and save this job. And now if we scroll down to our information section, we'll see there's the two parcels that we selected. There's the one on the left side of the street. This is the one on the right side. You have all your information here. Let's say, for example, that only 12 acres is harvestable here. And let's say that this one is 20 acres. So that's for a total of 32. We're going to update it. And so now our job should reflect the 32 acres that we actually expect to harvest in timber. Okay, that should complete our demo, and we hope that it really helps with your managing your jobs and the location of your jobs. Stay tuned for a couple more features that we plan on releasing in the not too distant future. One is being able to view and see this information on your mobile app so that your loader will be able to pull this up under the job and actually see a map and see the outline of the parcel.